What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Grind City Media. I'm Lane Whitaker. He's John Roser. And it's time for our opinions. A little IMHO. John, football's here. College is here.
Thank God.
NFL's on week one.
Yes.
Football's around us now. NBA's still a little ways off. But I thought in the meantime we could talk about if NBA players were playing football, who would we want to have on our football teams? And there's some clear, obvious answers. Zion Williamson would be.
I'm not sure I'd want him.
Why not?
I don't know. The guy's missed like 2 seasons with foot injuries. Like,
yeah, but if you keep him healthy,
really...
he seems like he'd be like an incredible.
Well, I mean, if you can't stay healthy playing in the NBA, how the hell are you going to stay healthy playing in the NFL?
You only have to play like 10 games or whatever. I don't know what's the schedule.
Right, but they're way more physical. This would be like picking Anthony Davis.
You also said you left LeBron off your.
I'm not putting LeBron on here. That guy's getting hurt too.
All-state tight end. Hurt.
I'll give you my number one. I'll give you my number one. Scotty Barnes.
Oh, that's interesting. Where would you put him?
Scotty Barnes.
Where would you position?
I don't think it matters. What's he like? 6'7", solid, like as a rock. Like you could put him at wide receiver,
defensive end, maybe
defensive end. Yeah, tight end. I like Scotty Barnes. Yeah, and I think he's physical enough for it too.
I like that answer. One name I thought of close to home here, Steven Adams.
So I have a Grizzly on here too. I went Brandon Clark.
Oh, that's interesting.
Because Brandon's an athlete. Like, Brandon's
true.
a real athlete who, he flies up and down. Like, I think you put a little weight on Brandon, I could see a defensive end. A tight end is
Kyle Pitts type.
Dude, he is perfect for the tight end spot.
I could see, I think Steven Adams would be like an incredible, like, offensive tackle or guard or something. Like, he's so strong. Like, nobody would be able to dislodge him.
Guy.
Yeah, you put him on the quarterback's blind side, like, your guy's going to be good. Another person I thought of that I just think has the right temperament to be a good NFL player would be Bobby Portis.
Bobby Portis, that's not a bad one. Yeah. I went along the same lines of my other one, Isaiah Stewart.
Oh, yeah.
Isaiah Stewart.
Relentless. Like, he's tough,
from the Pistons. Like, that dude doesn't care. He will try to fight anybody. He's got the right temperament to play in the NFL.
I also thought, I was trying to think of a running back because it's hard for running backs, right? Like, I thought of 2 people I thought might be good at it. One had a tough time in the NBA recently, but maybe Russell Westbrook. He's small.
He'd have to
fast,
be a receiver.
Quick.
He's too tall.
Muscular. Well,
he's like 6'4", 6'4".
Well, what about Drew Holiday?
That's like 6'3", 6'4" is tall for a running back, unless you're like Eddie George. Most running backs are like 5'9", 5'10".
6'1". I mean, the other thought I had was somebody like, for quarterback, somebody like Damian Lillard or Chris Paul, just somebody who's like a commanding presence.
I could see that. They're both only 6 feet tall. They'd have to be like Drew Brees.
That'll work.
Yeah, Drew Brees is one of the best quarterbacks ever.
Unless you're getting all your passes knocked down at the line like Baker Mayfield.
Come on.
I also thought one other name I thought would be just you have him on your team for goal line situations. Boban Marjanovic. Just line him up on the side.
No, he'd get blown by. He's too weak.
No. On offense, like you're on the goal line, you put him on the side, you just throw a fade to him. Like who's going to out-jump him for the ball?
Oh, he's not athletic enough. He can't move enough.
Okay.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to get to his spot. I don't. Paulo Banchero.
Oh, that's interesting.
I got Paulo Banchero on here. He's got the size.
What about Chet?
He's got the injury issues. Yeah, like I like if you're like. I think there is a massive difference in the physicality of the NFL and the NBA.
That's true.
Like you've got to be able to handle the physicality of the NFL.
Well, these are our guys who we'd like to see go from the NBA to the NFL.
I really don't want to see Brandon Clark do it. I'm just thinking he could.
I think he could.
I like him on our team.
I agree. But if you have players you think would be interesting to make that transition, put it below us here on the Twitter or on the chat or whatever you're on the YouTube, whatever. And come back next week for more. This is IMHO. He's John Roser. I'm Lane Whitaker. We'll see you next week.